Did he do a double lift?
No. The double lift is actually a garbage trick, by the way.
Well. Well, it is the second day of All-Stars. I'm joined right now by Kobe with coverage presented by Alienware to talk a little bit about how the event has been. Kobe, how are things going for you at All-Stars 2018?
Great. Day one was super fun. North America won versus Europe, and it's a wrap after that. We're done.
You just walk out. You're like, that's it for me at this whole event.
Yeah, it's actually really cool, though, all the streamers and everyone coming to and just everyone partying and mingling, so it's nice.
Well, I was going to ask about that because I know that a lot of the analysts and hardcore figures that are like, I just want to see quality League of Legends, they look at All-Stars every year and they're like, this is, especially when it's a party event like this, it's like less interesting to them. How do you feel about this one this year?
Well, it's the only time that you get to see the 1v1s. So I think there is something for those people as well. You know, you get to see Faker, Uzi, and the guys are actually super trying hard. So there's a bit of an aspect, even though that's not, completely interchangeable with competitive mode. So it still has a decent structure to it.
I don't know, is BRTT and Double Lift played yet? No, the 1v1s haven't started yet, right? But that's like the hardcore thing for...
It's funny because the reason it's, on the hardcore or whatever, because Double Lift tweeted out this trash talk tweet, right? But they played tandem together yesterday, sitting next to each other using the exact same keyboard.
The BRTT greater than Double Lift meme, I feel like it's on the line, because if Double Lift beats them today, then it'll be flipped forever. How are you enjoying Vegas? Because you and I remember you going to IPL days and all that kind of stuff back in the day in Vegas. It's kind of a throwback to have a league event here. I know we did spring, but this feels a little bit more like those old days for me.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's not like the old days, though. It's more structured now. It's much more, it still is fun, but it is also a lot more business-like than the old days. Yeah. I don't think we can ever get back to the crazy...
pro players getting escorted out of casinos.
Yeah, we don't. People going to jail and stuff. We don't really need to.
It's true. We don't need. That's a little different. And one thing that is different too is I feel like all the pros have way more money to lose on the tables. That's one thing I've noticed. It's well, before people were like, how do I gamble? $15 minimum. I can't do that. Now I just hear stories of pro players going out there and they're like, I've got all this North American salary money. What do I even do with this? Just throw it out on the table and see what happens. Have you had a chance to do much besides work?
No. I went and bought some shoes. That's about it.
That was your exciting Vegas event? You went and bought shoes?
Well, they don't usually have triple black Ultra Boosts available, but they had them here, so I had to get them. Not sponsored by Adidas yet. Yeah.
but now that
now they'll be sure to hook us up.
And we know that they need all the marketing they can get in esports because nobody wears Adidas in esports. Please come in here, spend your money. This is an untapped market. No one's supporting your stuff here. But you haven't gone out and done any. You were at the. Captain Flowers was just telling me you went to the party and you had a really good time.
MasterCard, the pre-event mixer thing was really cool. They had Cassiopeia with a live snake. The non-dangerous snake, I assumed. Okay. And it had because we're in Vegas, they got a magician to be Twisted Fate, their Twisted Fate cosplay. His cosplay was good, and his magic tricks were actually insane. Yeah. Whenever I see a magician, I'm always trying to look, avoid the sleight of hand, the misdirection, and try and find their trick. And he was actually really good.
Yeah, Flowers was saying you were just shocked by it. He was saying that we were watching this
I can almost always find something, because I've been trying to do that for just years, paying attention to magic. But this guy was really good.
Did he do a double lift?
No. The double lift is actually a garbage trick, by the way.
Well, that's the headline for this interview. Kobe, the double lift is a garbage trick.
I love you, double lift.
Yeah. It's good to know. That's great. Okay, and you're just staying inside. You're not doing anything else. You just go to sleep.
We're working. What do you mean just staying inside? I had 10 minutes to do anything, and I went to buy stuff.
All right, well.
I've done something every minute that I've been here. Okay. We've been here for 1.5 days.
What time is your call time?
11:45 a.m.
Okay. So you got you go out and do brunch?
So I ate, and I went shopping, and I came for rehearsal.
Okay. That's fine. And same thing tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. But there's an after party tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Flower says he's conserving all of his energy for the after party because he says he was sick and then he got better and now he's sick again. He says he's conserving for that.
Things get dangerous when Flowers conserves his energy for a big explosion, by the way.
Right. So it's going to be an
He's been
interesting.
known to break walls.
Oh, wow.
Actually break holes in walls.
Okay. Wow. I mean, you can tell he's got so much energy in the
I
cast.
just lift people up, and it's a happy type of thing. You got to be a little bit worried for.
People are going to think that you're being metaphorical when you lift people up. You're like, I lift people up. I raise their spirits. They don't understand.
Compliments like nice glasses, Travis.
They don't understand. They don't understand that that's a literal statement. What are there any fun moments for you besides like some of the 1v1s here? Like, have you had a chance to talk to any of the pro players or see any of them hanging out backstage doing cool stuff? I don't know.
I mean, the funnest thing to me was actually the Twisted Fate magic that was going on. We had a group. I was with Flowers and Caps and Jizuke, and yeah, it was good.
Have you been playing much League of Legends during off season? Because Captain Flowers was saying it was a ton. Okay.
Well, I started to grind as soon as I got back from Worlds because I don't play a lot during Worlds because we're so busy. But I always want to get high rated again. So I had a lot of rust that I need.
Yeah, how's that going for you? I'm curious because I've heard people.
It took me like a month to even get back to Diamond 3. And usually I finish either Diamond 1 or Masters. And it was painful this year.
I'm a Kobe sub, and there's not very much streaming going on. I feel like my money's kind of going to waste, I will say.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get all the rest off and be good again before you publicly display.
Okay. So I'm supporting you behind the scenes before you come out. So in December, lots of streaming?
I mean, I streamed like 4 times. But more in the preseason.
Okay, cool. I'm not a Kobe sub. I just wanted to make you feel guilty. There's the emote right there. If you can get this emote if you sub to Kobe on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Kobe, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm promoting it, so you're not going to get yelled at by Riot by promoting your own stream. So it's twitch.tv/Kobe. You can use your Twitch Prime there. It's great. He's got great emotes. Check it out. Okay. Trying to think about what else. Are you enjoying preseason?
I actually like the turret plating. The bounties are a bit frustrating because it always feels like when I'm on the winning team and I gank for somebody a lot and I got someone fed, I've got a Zed. He's got 1,000 gold bounty on his head and he goes and tower dives or something and gives it away and then we lose. And then on the other side, it never seems to come back to me. Yeah. But I am enjoying it a lot. I always like the preseason, trying to figure out what's going to be broken for the start of ladder because that's when I can try and sneak higher and hopefully get masters.
It is a weird design decision that the opposing team always, benefits from the bounties and you do not. And I don't even know how that works logically because it doesn't.
That's not true. Well, what you said isn't true. Yeah. So
there's no way that it could work that way. So I'm just. It's interesting that a lot of people feel that way because I've heard Reddit seems to feel that way that like it's always in the other team's advantage, but that logically doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Logically, it does not make sense.
Someone having a bounty works in the other team's favor. That means that the person with the bounty is more ahead than what you'll get for what you kill.
I know it's a joke because like Redditors always feel like like the system is screwing them personally whenever it's balanced.
That was my story that I just told about the Zed, Travis.
Yeah, I was trying to let you out of that one, but yes, that's my point is that it actually is fair. Anyway, the whole point is any final thoughts on All Stars?
Love it.
Okay, great. Glad to hear it.
Get me out of here.
Anything you want to say to any of the fans?
Thank you for supporting me and Travis as well throughout all the ups and downs.
Yes, that's true.
Because we have hard times ahead.
Yes, exactly. And we have to pay rent together. So when you support one of us, it really helps. we have a joint bank account that I opened in Kobe's name and mine. He doesn't know about it.
I have no idea that this existed, and you're probably ruining my credit.
If you've been missing some direct deposits, I need to give you the debit card. There's not much of it left, but that's good.
I'm locking my door.
You can check out the rest of my coverage of all things All-Stars right here on my YouTube channel. Oh, you caught me in the shower. I'm in Mark Z's suite, and I was just trying to clean up a little bit after some of those interviews that I produced today. Either way, I just want to say thank you so much to U.GG and Alienware for their support of my coverage here. It's so nice to do that, especially this jacket. Did you notice this is an Alienware jacket? It's very nice. We are running, by the way, a giveaway with Alienware. You can win a notebook, you can win a backpack, you can win a monitor. There's a link in the description if you sign up for it that helps me out and helps you out potentially. Can't make any promises. Either way, I got to get back to sudsing up a little bit, but I will definitely catch you in a little bit, and we can do some more stuff. Thanks so much for watching is what I'm getting at. Just like I'll catch you later.